Right, I'm going to shut the door.
Is that all paint?
We've been discussing the curtains, haven't we?
If you can't double dip with your own blood, who can you double dip with?
To each.
I've never seen that like that before.
They're kids, aren't they?
Welcome to a new vlog. Nick is just making some scrambled eggs on toast for breakfast. It looks like a murky day outside, as usual, every single morning.
We're living in rubbish.
Nick puts Jackson Hole on the TV. This is a different one I've not seen before.
This is from the top of the ski resort.
Yeah, this is from the top of the hill where you ski down.
Christmas trees.
Where we usually watch is somewhere around here. But I don't fancy skiing from the top of there.
Oh no.
One day maybe I might do a bit of skiing. Right, you crack on with breakfast, I'm going to crack on with editing. This looks very nice indeed. Right, it's a couple of hours later. A few chores have been done, washing's on, beds have been changed, kitchen's been tidied.
Bins have been emptied.
Bins have been emptied.
Car's going to be loaded.
Car's going to be loaded with a few things.
Must not forget to take my passports.
So the diffuser, that's for the apartment then? Yeah.
Yes.
So the one that we got from York, the...
Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, that alchemist shop.
And then I've got the passports for DLP and any other places we might visit.
Well, don't put the passports in the car yet.
No, I'm not going to do
So
it.
we're going to go out and get Taylor tucked up for her month's hibernation.
Oh, bloody hell, Taylor, what am I going to do?
We don't have to take it yet.
No, we don't, but I can't. Everything is basically packed up. And we can't do anything until the cushions are done, and I'm not going to do any external stuff in this weather.
And
not until spring, so...
The battery's going, so I'm going to need to go change it.
Go on then.
Battery change, keeping it real. So, as you were saying, you've got no else you can do in the van.
No. I've got another bit of painting to do inside, but what's the point in doing that?
Well, why not?
Because...
So you want to get rid of Taylor today?
Not going to get rid, don't say that.
I know what you mean.
Don't diss her like that.
Are you wanting to... Shall we do
We're
it?
going to put her in... She's going on her holidays.
Come on then.
Right, come on.
And then we need to go to Heron Foods for
Got
our...
the keys.
Do you know what else we need? Have you looked?
We need you to get out the bleeding door.
For our roast turkey dinner tonight, do you need to look...
Roast Yorkshire puddings, that's it.
Is that it? Have we got enough Yorkshire roast potatoes?
Yeah.
So we're going to tonight have a roast turkey dinner just to use some of the things up in the freezer because we've got like peas and potatoes and...
There'll be enough there, won't there? Oh yeah, there will.
So we're just going to get
carrots, we've got peas, we've got roasties, we just need turkey, we've got stuffing. But yeah, we're going to have a right feast.
I know. Do you think we need some Yorkshire puddings? I do like a Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire puddings. You cannot have a Christmas dinner without Yorkshire puddings.
I agree. Let's go.
Or popovers for you Americans.
Let's go. Goodbye, Taylor. Goodbye.
Right, I don't know whether
see
to...
you in a month.
If I shut the power off at the back end, it's going to cause problems. I'll just pull the fridge out and leave everything else running, and then I need to disconnect the battery once I've packed it into its slot.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to shut the door.
Is that all paint on floor?
Yep.
Have you been painting?
No. It must have dripped off of the can or off something.
Will it come off?
Not properly, no.
It will eventually though, won't it?
Yeah, but it's wet.
Wet? Oh, it's wet?
Yeah.
Ooh, where's that kind of paint?
That's in lodge. We'll just get some...
Get a wipe. Get one of those wet wipes.
You know.
We could have been using you in January, Taylor.
Still might. You never know.
Nick won't use you when it's cold though.
If we had everything we had needed, we might still do it. You never know. Because the floor's damp. Wiping off is dead easy.
Good. There's a bit there.
That's just a crumb. Right. The boiler's now draining down and I've emptied the water. So if I turn that off, how's this going to work? That's going to shut off the... No, I can turn that off actually, because that's just going to shut off the 12 volt system, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's not going to shut off the solar. So that can go off. But if I leave the battery on, it keeps the solar panels charged.
The last time we were here, it looked nothing like that.
That's one again. Right, that's it. Well, yeah. This is where Taylor was being conceived.
She didn't look anything like that the last time she was in here.
Not at all. We were struggling getting wood, if you remember, against
so
fence.
cosy, like I just could stay there now.
So it's got pink frilly curtains and all, lovely.
Hope Taylor has a nice time while she's there for the month.
We've just been discussing the curtains, haven't we?
We have.
And
Nick's not 100% happy with them.
I'm not happy with the colour.
I'm not.
The sofa I like, because it's modelled on one of the designs. There's loads of design elements that we've kind of seen on the internet, like Pinterest and things. But the curtains are an addition that we've added, and I don't like. There's too much colour, if that makes sense.
I don't mind them at the back, but I'm not overly 100% at the side.
See, it's the side that I like, it's the back that I don't.
See, we've got different opinions. I would have preferred some kind of nice modern blinds to keep with the like modern look of Taylor. I think the curtains make it look a bit campervan-y, old-fashioned-y.
Well, especially with the tie backs, yes, I agree.
So
we're on the hunt for new.
Well, we're not going to change it
colour
yet.
schemes.
We're going to wait until we've got the
sofa cushions. We're not changing that,
because that might completely change it, and when it's all matching all the way through, it might change it. And we might like it, but if not,
it might not.
Luckily, we managed to make them all from one packet of curtains, so it's just like, what was it, 50 quid?
Yeah.
If it's a change and we don't use them, we can always keep them as a spare.
We will do. We're not going to throw them away.
So it's just
a case of what we put up instead.
Yeah. So we're either thinking maybe a neutral colour or the same colour as the kitchen cupboards.
The only problem with that, it'll make it look smaller because it's a dark colour.
We're just going to wait until the cushions are done, then we can get them in and then see where we go from there.
Yeah, I mean now we've done all the hard work with the rails and the pop socket things. We've got 99% of it done. All we've got to do is take a curtain out of a packet, iron it, and take the length up. That's it.
Yeah. So we'll see how it looks when
the other thing we're not keen is that they're a bit starchy.
They are very, very starchy and crinkly and crumply, and they sound like plastic.
It's because the back of them has the plastic linings like glued to the back.
Yeah. So
it's not a separate lining.
No, we'd like to try and find some that's
separate lining.
Just hangs more better and feels more flappy, cozy. So anyway, that's something to sort out. We're back at the lodge in February. So we're going to nip into town now, go to Heron Foods, hopefully get a turkey joint, are there? Or crowns? Joints, are the turkey joint for tonight's
whatever we got at Christmas
dinner that we are going to make. We're just going to make. We're not going to piss about with gravy this time, even though it's beautiful.
We'll just do Bisto Best.
Just do Bisto Best.
I might put a bit of red wine in it though. Maybe a bit of red wine.
That goes against the alcohol.
Well, yeah, but if you boil it, the alcohol's gone anyway. What else have we put in it? Flour, butter, red wine.
Oh, don't be pissing about that this time. It was lovely at Christmas. Just do Bisto Best. You can't beat a bit of Bisto Best.
Lots of that. They're all nice and like really flavoured like it was.
Covered in HP sauce.
Ruining it.
Right, we're in Herons. We're going to get some of these mussel foods that we've had before.
Get the Thai curry one because that's the flavoured one, I remember.
I fancy black bean.
Will you get that one?
And Cajun beef.
Were you having two dinners?
No, we've got next day. So Cajun beef and that.
Well, I'll try Cajun.
And I think what we'll have with it is a high protein pizza. Do you want buffalo chicken or mighty meat?
I'm not keen on those because they have like a sugary taste to them.
Well, it'll be easy. Go on, which one do you want?
You decide then.
This one, Mighty Meaty Feast. Star-shaped Yorkshire pudding. Well, go on.
Get them,
go on, because we're only 12-year-old.
12 what?
12-year-old, it's like for kids.
We've only got this.
Oh, that'll do. Roast chicken breast joint.
Yeah?
Yeah, perfect. Come on, I'm getting wet. Getting wet.
Nice of you to help.
Keep forgetting to put this Christmas rug away. Christmas mat. Right, we're going to start transferring some stuff to the car. done, time to put our Heron Foods haul away. So we got a few stuff, as you saw. Got some washing to take out. I said there's some washing to take out, so thought we'd try these muscle food thing. Got black bean, just for the next couple of days, because yogurt. We just want to have something quick before we're packing up and going home. Nick got this Best Buy tomato and garlic flatbread because he didn't fancy the one that I got, which I think it looks good. Mighty Meat Pizza, high protein one. Cajun beef, that's mine. And then you've got Thai curry, and what else did you get? Oh, you got Cajun beef as well. And then you got a Cajun beef as well. We got these Star Aunt Bessie's. Never seen them before.
Oh, to eat now?
For tonight. Well, some peanut butter if you want. So I've run out. And that's it. Right. Now that the van build is over, we have more time to do some talking videos.
Over? What are you about?
Well, for now, for a month. Nick's already just said in the car, should we go back to the apartment?
We can go early.
What's the point?
Well,
and yes, for anybody wondering, I did try to dye my hair again at the sides. It's gone.
It doesn't listen to me.
It's gone a bit orange.
It's not gone orange.
I'm not going to be
just
anymore.
Doesn't leave it on long enough.
I'm going back to that. I like the Control GX.
Doesn't work.
Grey reducing shampoo. I'm going to use that. So it's going to be a few days until it all washes out. A few weeks maybe, and then I'll go back.
Call him the Silver Fox.
So we're going to do some comments for the day because we haven't done any. Well, since comments of the day dance in. What do we call it? Vlogmas. So, are you comfy there?
Yes, thank you.
I'm going to do some then. Let's have a look. Stephen Pluff. These are from the Vlogmas videos because those are what's going out at the moment. Slashing it down.
Cozy though, isn't it?
It is nice. Nick's watching a Christmas film while I'm just doing some editing and stuff. Love watching y'all cook. We use our slow cooker religiously. Oh, we must remember to take that back to the apartment.
We need to go now then. Because
What?
the car's already full.
We've only got a few bits of clothes to put in.
The car's full.
It isn't full at all.
It will be when we've got clothes, slow cooker, toolbox.
Whether we go back now or... What do you mean, 2 trips?
Yeah, we'll have to.
But we use our slow cooker religiously, but haven't used our air fryer yet. Love an air fryer.
Shame on you.
Also love the trips to the grocery stores. Hope the van problem is fixed soon, which was, this was the condensation in the front
Well,
cab.
when I put my hand up the other day, it was as dry as a bone and it hasn't been, so I presume it is.
Hope the van problem is fixed soon, and you're all on the road on your first adventure in it. Thank you. Philip Barron says, great job on the van. A hairdryer might have been an easier way to dry out that area.
The problem was the metal was cold, so it was kept drawing condensation from the air, so...
Yeah, so Jenny Sadler says, oh my god, I just love watching you all cook for Christmas. Then the family get involved to try the gravy, masterpiece. If you can't double dip with your own blood, who can you double dip with?
We had a lot of comments about double dipping.
Double dipping into the gravy, and we're all trying it on Christmas Eve or whenever it was. It's like, really?
We've not got lurgy, we've not got plague.
It's his family, and
some people are too snowflakey.
germs build immunity. If you protect yourself from every germ,
exactly,
then you quite.
That's why we eat biscuits when they're falling off floor.
If you protect yourself from every germ, what is it that you become quite sensitive to germs, right?
Yeah.
Just go double dip a little bit. It's good for you. Suzanne Yeo says the gammon looked tasty and the orange slices would have stayed. A few people have said this.
Cocktail
would have
sticks.
stayed on with cocktail
I know, I saw
sticks.
that. Unfortunately, we didn't have cocktail sticks.
Norman Duffus says, I think you should just go to that cafe next year and buy a litre of their gravy. The one where you had the roast potatoes and your...
Oh my god. That's what triggered it all off, wasn't it? Making his own gravy, having that.
We'll just go and ask them if we can buy some of their gravy.
That was almost fatty gravy because it had bits of meat in it. That's why I wanted to put the tinned meat in it, but my god, that tasted like... You could have sliced it. If that was set, you could have sliced the gravy. The second one was just as rank until the spoonful of Bisto went in and the whole thing changed. One thing I forgot to put in though was Worcester sauce. That was on the recipe. That might have brought it to life instead of the Bisto.
Thomas Stoll says, do you guys think at some point you may renew your Disneyland Florida annual passes? Point maybe. Well, you can never say never.
We can't renew them.
Well, yeah, but you can buy them again. It'll be a long time if we do.
Well, that means they'll want more money for it.
It's all about the van vlogs for us, not van vlogs, van trips for us.
We love Disney, but we've done it to death in Florida now.
We need a little bit of time off from it. I'd like to go back to California again and do that properly.
You said you were done with America.
At some point, I mean, by the next time we go back.
You know,
we are going to America this year.
If I book California, he'll want to do Florida. If I book Florida, he'll want to do California.
Susan
Next
Hunt
comment
says, are you putting a mirror in the van?
Yes.
We're going to go and get one from IKEA when we're back at the apartment because there's a couple of IKEAs close to the apartment.
Leigh needs to remind himself how ugly it is.
Well, we need to... Well, we don't know why we're putting it yet, do we?
Yes, we do. We had a conversation
Well, we did
last
have a
night in bed.
well, we've said we might... You said on the back of the door into the cab.
On the upper side.
Yeah.
So it faces into the
You can see how
headliner.
it looks.
So you wouldn't see it from the cab. So when you open the door, you've got a mirror at eye level. That's the perfect place for it because it's discreet and it's not in your face. Plus, I think we could get one from IKEA that we could actually stick onto the shower wall. But would you go in the shower to shave? No, you wouldn't.
No, probably not.
So maybe get one that goes inside the cupboard against the wall and then folds out.
Yeah.
So when you want to shave over the sink. And yes, we will have to shave in the sink that we eat and thing from.
Well, I electric shave, so that's fine for me.
Well, I wet shave. I mean, we had somebody the other week, this is funny, like, this is hilarious, who unsubscribed because the toilet was next to the cooker.
Well, where else are you supposed to put it in a van?
Snowflake!
It's always going to be outside of something in a van, whether it's, you know, your
Ridiculous.
cooker or your bed or
The most
whatever.
ridiculous comment I've ever read.
But thank you for all your comments.
Yeah. Unless it's ridiculous.
Matthew CZ8HS says, small comment question.
Small what?
Comment and question. Why is that huge grey stock pot there permanently on your hob? It completely dominates every scene it appears in.
Yep.
Do you use it every day? No, it was there when we moved in. It was like a show lodge. We moved in. It was fully furnished, and we've just kept it there, and we just like it there. So
Yeah, I don't like it that if you move the stock pot, it opens the kitchen up to the living room.
we just got used to it because it's been there forever.
Yeah. Loads of people keep asking where we got it from. Well, we don't know because we came with the lodge. But a lot of the stuff in here was done in mills.
I was just going to say, go and have a look on bottom, see if it's got a...
It's not. How can it have? It's been cooked.
Well,
It would have burnt off.
Carol Flynn says, being that the bed is a little high up, do you use a step stool to get on the bed? We use the
stool that you sit on.
The stool that you sit on that's the next to the bed. We'll just put his foot on that and lift herself up. Because I did say maybe we need something, but then we just started using that. And it's
Getting off it, you just get on it and just slide down to the floor.
Let me have a look. Sue says, Sue TJ90Y, why didn't you shape the pine cones into hedgehog shapes? Amazing with arm and spines. Well, because they were pine cones.
Somebody
would look good as a hedgehog as well.
Yeah, we wanted pine cones, not hedgehogs.
Yeah, but it would,
somebody
would
did
look good, especially for kids. That
Cocoa Popped. Somebody said Cocoa Pop, not the pips. You get like curls, Cocoa Pop curls that look just like the spines in the.
Yeah, but the big brown one, they're the same colour as the. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Instead of using the round ones.
Oh yeah. GLB Travel says, great vlog guys, but
that's a long comment.
A couple of things. If it was a closed platform, like you mentioned in the first vlog with Stacey, how did you manage to get onto the platform with them if you didn't have a ticket? And also you mentioned 5 suitcases, but when they came to do the turnstiles on the other vlog, they didn't have 5 cases with them. So first of all, they came into Hull, which is a closed platform, and they went from York, which isn't a closed platform, so anybody can walk onto the platforms at York.
And if you've seen our vlog with Ryan and Aidan, years ago, you saw that we went onto the train station with Ryan and Aidan and actually met them directly off the train as well.
You can just go in. And it wasn't 5 suitcases. I think Nick may have said 5 suitcases. They had
5 bags.
3 suitcases and then lots
2
of
bags.
bags. So I think it meant it was 5 in total. Freaking hell, it's ramming it down. So I'm going to just... Do you want to do anything? Any packing or anything?
Packing? I'm packed.
Do you want to...
Well, apart from my clothes. I'm watching Christmas on the Alpaca Farm.
That sounds riveting film.
So far, it's really good. She's just quit her job and she's going to
Christmas on
visit the Alpaca Farm to get the wool to make some t-shirts for Christmas.
It's on Paramount Plus, I presume.
It's only £35 a year, or £36 a year at the minute.
Yeah, we're not an affiliate scheme on Paramount Plus because we keep mentioning it. We just like Paramount Plus.
We bought it, that's all.
I'm going to go and finish a blog post. Go check out our blog, www.thelodgeguys.com. And also I'm going to go and do a couple of thumbnails.
I'm actually shopping for alloys for the van.
Yeah, and don't forget, shop for some new curtains and all if you don't like the colour. What, have you found out?
What?
Alloys.
Found alloys, yeah. I just need to find the right tyre now.
So
we've got to get each wheel under 28.5 kilos, which is what one weighs now. If I get this tyre that I've got and those alloys, we'll actually gain 10 kilos.
Yeah,
so there you go.
Lose 10 kilos of weight, so that's why we're doing that. And
well, no, we're doing it because of the extra weight we put in the van.
yeah, so we get some weight back, and it'll look better, hopefully, with the alloy wheels, because these look quite nice. Are the black ones?
They're black satin.
Yeah, black satin. Starting to prepare our roast dinner.
Butter, garlic, and herbs. Very similar to what I did on Christmas Day. Oh my god, you smell the garlic, can't you? I've used all the remaining garlic that were in the fridge.
Put this in oven then?
Yeah. Just need to spread it over. And then I'm going to cover it in foil so it doesn't lose any moisture. Oh, it's a bit slippery, the surface.
Ooh. It's so warm and cosy in the lodge now, isn't it? And it's still ramming.
Now you've got dressed up.
Well, yeah, I had to put a jumper on. We're cold.
That'll do. There was something I forgot to measure on Taylor for a locker.
So you're going to have to go back down? Okay, sir. Well, see you later.
Well, I'm not going now. Alright, so pop that in. Well, once I can get it wrapped up and get it in. Ah! Bloody thing. Alright.
Take some of the things out.
I'm gonna do. There.
Well, I meant take some of the things out, but
right,
how long are we gonna wait for that? I'm hungry.
Fan assisted oven, 1 hour 35 minutes. That's longer than the Christmas Day one. Done.
It's 3:30 in the afternoon, and look at it. It might look a little bit brighter on the camera, but it's like it's 7 o'clock at night, and it hasn't stopped raining once. The good news is there's no leak from the window.
I don't get it. It's not wind related. Everybody said it's wind related, but it's not. Right. Time to enhance the roasties.
Vegemite.
And then we just seal the bag. Check it up. We'll put all these in together. In fact, we'll do these in the air fryer. Oh, they're a bit Vegemited. They're all glued together now. I might put a bit much in. And
can't friggin' wait.
I'm hungry myself now.
You're not hungry, are you?
I'm hungry myself now. It smells amazing. Right, look at that. Ooh.
Yeah.
Like somebody shat in it.
What's these green blobs in?
It says butter, but it must be like parsley butter or something. Right, where's the honey?
Parsley butter, yeah. Mm.
Where's the honey? Honey. Found it, honey. I'm going to enhance these as well. Oops. Bit of honey on there. Not finished yet. Wait a minute. Bit of cumin. And then I'll let you mix them up. And then on the other side, I'm going to put the roasties. Ooh, look how delicious they look.
I'm starving. Starving, I am.
Oh, they're
starving.
Nice. Can you pop them back for me? To each.
I've never seen one like that before.
They're kids, aren't they?
A Star Yorkshire pudding. Yeah, the girls would have loved them, I bet.
Let's see what else we've got. Pizza.
We've got some stuffing balls in the bowl now as well.
Mash. Do I want mash?
No, there's going to be enough for you. Friggin' hell, we all
So chicken, that, and turkey, and
that, and gravy. Perfect.
Enough. Right.
Can't believe it's 3:30 and we're drawing the curtains. It's crazy.
What?
Crazy. 3:30 and we're drawing the curtains.
Oh well, this is cosy. I can't resist. We shouldn't have took Taylor so early. I've got to go down. I've got to. I was going to measure some space between two pieces of steel to create like a locker to put like valuables in and things like that. But
I'll leave the slow cooker out.
Yes, leave it out. Put the dish in it though. Yeah. The metal dish.
To take to the apartment.
That's it. Yeah. So I'm going to nip down there, get the measurements, and then at least I've got the whole of. I keep calling it lockdown, but it's not. I've got the whole of the close down period for the lodge to try and source a piece of stainless steel with a flat lid on it and a padlock. So I need to find somebody that does sort of like steel cutting and welding, but I never got the dimensions, so I need to run down there before it gets pitch black. And I've got to be back in an hour because tea's going to be ready.
It's like Christmas week all over again.
Try that.
Here then, hold this.
Do you want to use the spoon?
Are we double dipping?
Double dipping.
flavour?
Wine.
Oh. Let me have another taste. Yeah, it's nice.
Merlot.
We should just add that on Christmas Day.
Half Merlot and half water.
Although that Christmas Day gravy was lovely.
That Christmas Day gravy though had like flour and butter and things like that in it. But this one is not bad. But a quick cheat.
Are we almost ready to serve?
Minutes. We're minutes away.
Ooh, is it ready?
Yes.
Ooh, is it ready?
It was very pink 10 minutes ago.
Oh, that was ready. Stuffing bowl definitely ready.
They're a bit too ready. Right.
Well, I was just going to say, where's Star Yorkshire puddings?
Cooking.
They're in the air fryer.
It's self-service. Help yourself.
Thanks.
Gravy everywhere?
Oh, yes, everywhere. All over my Star Yorkshire puddings.
All but work top back looks.
Where? No.
Oh my god. It needs a bit of green, but...
Well, yeah, but... Let's scoff this. And now it's a
chicken
special
smells
treat.
amazing.
I've got the HB sauce out.
Well, you're just going to ruin it. This is an annual thing we do. Well, we do it about twice a year, actually.
Yes.
So these
Especially when
are...
we're leaving the lodge. But first, before we did that, I wanted you to... what did you think to your tea?
Disgusting. That was horrible.
Nick put far too much garlic on the chicken.
It was very, it was like super garlic chicken.
And the Vista was a bit salty, wasn't it?
It was very
Something
salty. I don't know why. We only had wine in it.
So anyway, yes, control crystals.
Put that wrong then. So these are put in so it pulls the moisture out of the air so we don't get damp. And we have one in each bedroom. And you'll see in the next one, I changed it during the summer. And it draws the moisture from the air. You'll see exactly by how much in a second. I'll show you one's done. Just put this one back and I'll show you.
These are 6 months old. Where are you getting the next one
maybe
from?
less than that actually when I last built it.
So we'll just put them up above the wardrobes.
This beautifully tidy room.
Yee! So that's 6 months worth in there.
That's been drawn from the air.
Yeah.
Now you can put salt in sinks and things like that, but these are extremely water absorbent. And we just get these crystals off Amazon.
And these ones.
And this is what's left of it. When it's a full tray, it absorbs it and then drips it into the tray below. Very interesting stuff. We have to do this once a year. We'll also put de-icer down the toilet before we leave as well, just in case we have like really frosty, but the heating controls the ambient temperature in the lodge anyway, so it'll never drop below 7 degrees.
What a nice looking morning. Very nice. Sun's out, sky is blue. Nick's on YouTube, browsing things.
I'm getting ideas.
For?
It won't work in here though. I just watched a video of a guy that used 3 TVs to fully fill a wall as if there were fake windows.
Yeah, what's his name? It was really interesting.
Drew builds it, or Drew builds things, or something like that. It looked amazing. Where would we put it?
Nowhere near.
That's no problem.
Somewhere in an apartment, maybe.
Nowhere in there either.
So yes, welcome to the next day, and it is getting ever closer to moving back to the apartment day.
2 more sleeps.
2 more sleeps, and I know Nick's dying to get off.
No, I'm not actually.
But we're not
The
going
thing
to.
is, right, my mum used to be like this. My mum used to come. She used to travel over from the lodge from Barnsley, and then she'd get here, and she'd be constantly thinking about driving back, knowing that she's got to go, so she just wanted to get off and go early. And I'm exactly the same. When we always have to do somewhere, or we go on holiday, or we're waiting to go somewhere, I'm like, let's just go early. Let's go to the hotel 2 days before, just so we can get there.
But we're not. We're staying for 2 more days. So we'll see you on the next vlog. Guys, thanks for watching today. Hit the like button, click notification bell, drop us a comment below. And the packing for the apartment starts in earnest on the next vlog. So,
2 days before? What are you packing?
I'm not leaving it all till last day.
Yeah, but you've only got to pack a couple of hangers of clothes.
See you on the next vlog. Bye.